What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today, one of the most known names and faces in human history passed away, and somebody that hugely was one of the main faces also of creating one of the greatest childhoods for my generation in human history. When I heard we were actually on stream and there was a Superman episode, a little fortnight, and the way that episode ended was a real blessing. It was like a storybook kind of ending, and it was like a gift for what after hearing that news and everything. And we had the Superman shirt on, and we really needed that S today. That hope, back at Marvel. But yeah, I haven't really processed it all after that stream. I had to run out to somewhere else. But what did come to mind is two things. When I was driving, I passed an American flag, and just like the way the sun is shining today and stuff, I just felt like a flood of memories, good memories of Bash at the Beach and just the 90s and stuff like that. And also I was in the store at one point and I saw some Beanie Babies and that reminded me of just a time period of the 90s as well, late 90s, that beautiful time period where Hulk Hogan once again kind of I guess the equivalent to going viral today with whatever was going on with wrestling at that time. And that was just a beautiful time. Like I said, I got flooded with good memories of just that time, with Pokemon and Beanie Babies were a big part of that time as well. Of course, I have to mention Nintendo 64 too, and something about today, all of a sudden, the way it looks, the way it feels, the way it smells, I feel like I was just kind of taken and placed back in time to that time period back then. I think that's a gift from up there. We did a big leg drop and sent down some big love. And like I said, just the way the sun is shining today, just has that 90s vibe, and once I saw all that, I felt the energy of Hulk Hogan is now into the world, shining down on us. You know what I mean? Saying Star Wars, you're striking me down. You're a bit more powerful than you possibly could imagine. Like I said, I haven't really had time to process all of this. A lot of people are devastated. 70 years old, way too young. That's 70's new 30 today, but some wrestlers had a hard life and everything. And but yeah, like I said, I really haven't had time to process it all. But those are the few things that came to my mind, and I just I guess mainly wanted to share those good memories that started to flood in after. And just like I said, the way the sun is shining today, just it just reminds me of those times that Hulk Hogan gave us and everything like that. And a very devastating loss, but I think right away, as soon as he went up there, he was like, "I got you, brothers." And then we see the sun. Just the way the sun is shining today. I know he's got us all, even from up there.